Shifting our focus, the flames of Russia-Ukraine war are reaching Kiev's allies as Romania felt its heat for the first time on Saturday. The country became the latest NATO member state to report a drone incursion into its airspace. This comes on the same day when Poland scrambled aircraft in response to fresh Russian drone strikes on neighboring Ukraine. Romania's defense ministry said that the country's airspace was breached by a drone during a Russian attack on infrastructure in Ukraine. The defense ministry issued a statement saying it scrambled two F-16 fighter jets late on Saturday to monitor the situation following the strikes. It added that the jets detected and tracked a drone until it disappeared from radar near Romanian village of Chilia Veche. The air raid sirens also went off in Poland, where it deployed helicopters. An aircraft as Russian drones struck Ukraine not far from its border. The country's military command said that ground-based air defense and radar reconnaissance systems were on their highest level of alert, while Polish and Allied aircraft were conducting patrols in its airspace. Though the alert was lifted later, the Polish Prime Minister Donald Tusk said that the country was vigilant. The airspace violation, however, has made minimal impact in Washington. U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio said that the incursion of Russian drones into Polish airspace this week was unacceptable, but that it remained unclear if Russia had deliberately sent the drones into Polish territory.
We think it's unacceptable and unfortunate and dangerous development in this regard. I think it'll take a few more days for everybody to fully... The drones were intentionally launched. There's no doubt about the drones were intentionally launched. The question is whether the drones were targeted to go into Poland specifically. If that's the case, that if the evidence leads us there, then obviously that'll be a highly escalatory move. There are a number of other possibilities as well, but I think we'd like to have all the facts and consult with our allies before we make specific determinations.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has warned that Russia was deliberately expanding its drone operations and that the West needed to respond with tougher sanctions and closer defense cooperation. Zelensky highlighted the drone incursions in both Romania and Poland, accusing Russia of knowing where their drones were heading. Meanwhile, Poland's foreign minister has accused Hungary of blackmailing the European Union by blocking Ukraine's bid to join the 27-member bloc. The Ukraine applied to join the EU days after Russia invaded in February 2022, but has been unable to advance accession talks due to vetoes imposed by Hungary's leader Viktor Orbán.
One member state vetoed actual start of negotiations for a very particular bilateral issue. Hungary is of the view that Ukraine discriminates the Hungarian minority.
On the other hand, Russia is conducting joint military exercises with Belarus. Visuals released by the Russian Defense Ministry showed Russian forces operating alongside armored vehicles, helicopters, and Navy ships from Belarus. NATO's eastern flank members that border Russia and Belarus are on high alert over the drills, some of which are being held in Belarus's Grodno region, bordering Poland and Lithuania.